The opening.
The excellent opening.
It's Space Quest 3, so of course it's an excellent opening.
This one seems even excellenter though, like above and beyond.
This is when they started stepping up their game visually.
They go, oh my god, people are actually playing these games? Shit. Shit, we gotta get our shit together. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, go hit it.
How do I make it full screen? Oh, no, it just starts full screen. Oh, except for it's not showing up.
What isn't showing up?
In XSplit. Maybe it waits for the game?
It's shown up before.
How do I make it not full screen?
Alt-tab? Alt-enter?
It was showing up before.
I know it was. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
We just had to
Alt-enter.
minimize it and bring it back. All right. Hey, it worked.
Hey, there we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
It has been an indeterminate amount of time since Roger Wilco rocketed away from Vahul's burning space fortress. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation. Its engines long spent, the small escape pod drifts aimlessly through unfamiliar star fields, its course altered many times by small asteroids and space debris. Inside, Roger lies undisturbed in his sleep chamber, but not for long.
Dun, dun, dun!
Look at that.
It's the escape pod that we escaped in.
Oh. That's just cool. That just looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, I love this game when I was a kid. This is I have fond memories of this one because this is the first one I beat with relatively little outside help.
Oh, okay, sure, sure.
Relatively little.
I mean, still some outside help.
Still some outside help.
Sure.
But
ooh, look at that Rubit. Beep, beep, beep. Pew, pew. Looks just like Dark Souls Remastered. Very possible. Very possible.
Hey-oh. Is that a good joke?
No. But someone said this thing that I know, and I wanted to say the thing that they said that it was the thing I knew. So,
Right.
The pod, considered to be nothing more than another piece of scrap, is taken aboard. A robot-commanded garbage freighter. Unfortunately, these robots have no regard for organics.
That would be you.
Oh, we're an organic. Oh, I get it. The small pod is jarred by a sudden shock, which triggers the sleep chamber's revive mode. As the glass shroud slides back, Roger slowly begins to regain consciousness. Oh. Awesome. Look at that face. Look at that big dumb face.
Did they add voices?
Did he? Oh. Come on, Roger. Wake up. Oh. Oh, look. They gave him a head turn. That's pretty impressive.
It's an entirely revamped sprite.
Sure.
You notice the sounds from the pod grow softer until they are imperceptible.
This, I got a hand.
Yeah. Having served its purpose and taxed its resources, the pod gives a final hum and shuts down. You can still type what you do with this one.
Right.
Unless they completely changed this for one of the re-releases.
Look around.
You are standing in a debris junk bay. An escape pod rests in the middle of the room. There are chunks of metal lying around, which seem to be small sections of old spaceware.
Oh.
That's right. Get comfortable with the save function.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, okay, we saw that. What was the save function again?
Is it F5 on these old ones? It's probably still F5.
Ah, look at that! Look at this fancy new saving.
Actually, that's technically the emulator this is running on.
Oh. Just having a cursor and can I? I can click Roger around.
Yeah,
now.
you can also move the old-fashioned way too.
Oh yeah, like I kind of hate clicking.
It's
around.
it's a nice middle ground between point and click and parser.
Sure. What is happening here?
There's a thing that you're trying to walk into.
Oh sure. Look. Oh right.
Look at ground.
Look at ground. Sure.
The floor is composed of a mosaic of overlapping welded steel plates. The menage of used metal plates appear to have been cut from a variety of sources. There is a small round object lying nearby.
A closer look at the object on the floor reveals that it is a warp motivator.
That sounds important.
Yeah, it looks a bit more high-tech than the other junk strewn about the locale. I know how to read. Sturdily constructed, its only
Protrusion.
Wow. Its only protrusion is a modular plug near its base. Wait, what am I looking at?
I think that thing down there.
Pick up warp modulator.
Object.
Pick up object.
While relatively small, it seems to be quite dense. I think we're looking at a potential hernia if any attempts are made to manually relocate it.
Okay, but it has a small protrusion, so I'm looking to put something into it, right?
Look at plug.
Look at object. Hold on. Yeah, it's a bit more high tech than the locale. Certainly construction. Its only protrusion is a modular plug near its base. Oh, okay, sure. Look at plug. The 8-pronged plug protrudes only slightly from the motivator's exterior.
It's got like a plug, like an outlet that you plug into an outlet on the bottom.
A plug, not the prongs.
Not the socket. It's got the prongs.
It's got the lady parts.
It's got the prong. No, it's got the guy parts.
Oh, it's got the guy parts.
Protrusions.
Oh, pick up plug. Oh, okay. I thought it might be a cord.
See, I really can't help you too much with this because I remember a lot about this.
Sure. Okay, no, that's fine.
This is one of my favorites growing up.
Stupid. Oh.
Nothing but fond memories for me of the Space Quest.
I am carrying a glowing gem. Okay, that the only thing
the one you got from the last game. It's still in your inventory.
Oh, I can come down here.
You can go many places.
I you know what? For some reason, I assumed.
Is there a screen down below you? Can you go all the way down, like in that middle?
Good question. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, a TIE fighter, an Acme rocket.
The Acme rocket's far cuter, if you ask me.
Various types of abandoned spacecraft litter the floor of this intergalactic junkyard. All this place needs is a junkyard dog. You shiver at the thought.
Has Jack never played adventure games from the golden eras? Only on stream.
Only on stream. Try another word. Apparently loot.
You type loot instead of look, would be my guess.
Oh. Well, I did want to loot it. How about that?
You can search things.
This bulbous craft looks like it has seen a lot of action in its day. You believe it to be a bow tie fighter, dating back to the Clone Wars. A true relic.
Jack, I hate to be a bother.
Yeah.
How do we get to where I see the damn... Is it here?
cool.
Okay. Okay, cool.
They show up there, yeah. Search ship.
I hate to be a bother, but
But I'm gonna be a bother. That's all I'm gonna say. Is I don't want to be a bother, but I'm gonna bother you. So
I had to.
apparently, that's fine. That wasn't anything. Oh, thing's going up.
What?
Oh, that's like a garbage thing.
Jupiter 2. So the lost in space ship.
Ah, no! Look at the big robot hand back there. That's a good looking screen right there.
Yeah.
That's just a beautiful screen.
Yeah. They got their references in here.
Oh yeah, they know what's up. You are overwhelmed by the variety of space trash around each corner. A large bucket conveyor carries shredded ships to a horizontal conveyor high above. Let's look at
Gobbledygook says,
gobbledygooks.
Space Question Prereq. Together again. It's nice to know some parts of the universe are still alright. Thanks for this uplift after solo. Also, happy Memorial Day. There's a great deal on a game called DC Universe Online for the PS4. It's free, you fucks!
An oldie. Bringing back an oldie. All right. Let's see what's over here. Oh.
What is the hand a reference to? Not sure.
Maybe nothing. I just think it looks cool.
What happens when you type in look at hand? There's an oversized android. Somewhere. There's an oversized android missing a limb.
Oh, just that.
Is there anything in the spaceship? The Jupiter 2 is a big open panel.
Hmm.
Are we going to beat this game on stream? I'm not against it.
They look like nice pieces of metal, which have been welded together.
There might be nothing there. Maybe
It says Jupiter 2. This baby must have been floating around out there for a long time. It doesn't hold your interest for very long.
Okay.
Fine. Maybe it holds my interest, game. You ever think about that? See if there's anything I can go over here, maybe? Nope. All right, well then I missed something over here.
Oh, I didn't say we're going to beat this all tonight.
No, sometimes these take a couple streams.
Yeah.
Especially if we're feeling particularly crocodile brained. Look at ground. Floor, oh. Yeah. Look at metal.
Can we turn up the walk speed?
We could, but I'm not gonna. How about that?
If you're comfortable with the speed, keep it at the speed.
I like the speed. You know what? I like to walk. I like to go on leisurely walks.
Do you remember Space Quest 2? When
Oh.
I told you to turn it up to faster, and then you put it up to fastest. Because fastest
It's ridiculous.
was literally as fast as the processor could handle, but it was a game made 30 years ago.
Yeah, that was great. The square object looks like an empty component cover for some craft. It covers nothing but deck now. Okay, well, still haven't found anything for that plug. No, can't go over there. Oh, we're at a bit of an impasse here, Rich.
I don't know. Have you?
Oh, you know what? I haven't gone right yet.
Yeah. Is there anything in the ship that you?
I don't think. I think it said it locked.
And if I'm suggesting hints, it's only when my memory is vague. If I definitely remember how to solve a puzzle, I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. No, the door's locked.
Okay.
Rich. See if there's anything back here. No. All right, well, let's go this way. This looks like a nice, inviting area.
I've always liked that skeleton robot in the foreground.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's a great little skeleton robot. Here, for those... Hold on, you guys might not be able to see it.
Bottom right corner. I can see it. It's right over my head.
Yeah, so just real quick, I'm gonna turn us off. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that adorable little robot. Okay, back to the game. Full screen mode on. Okay, dude. They gave me a nice time. Well, you know what? Let's look around, because we always should look around, right? We can look around. You are quite impressed by the size of this junk freighter. The skeletal remains of a stripped-down space tanker stage lie half buried in scrap. Okay. Oh. Someone or something has done a real job on this tanker. Was this the result of some space battle, or perhaps you're not the only one roaming around in here? Oh, did you see that? Look at his shadow. That's some nice detail.
Yeah. They were starting to step their game up with this one.
Is that like a Transformer head?
Japanese style in general, like Transformers / Gundam.
Sure. Ooh, that looks like something. Look down. Oh, no. Look at object. Wow! An ancient model of a BattleBot. I bet you'd hate to run into whatever brought this big guy down. It looks like something poked it in the eye. I'm pretty hard on the references right now. Look around. Gutted carcass of the tanker opens up to reveal even more junk. A metal head rests nearby. Let's search head. Sorry, I was too stupid. Oh. Look at head. Oh, we did that. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's look at Can we go in the eye? Whoa!
Uh-oh! What? Oh, gosh! You stepped off a metallic escarpment and tumbled into the darkness. Twisted, jagged remnants of old vehicles reach out to slow your dark descent, cutting short your life in the process.
God damn you, Space Quest.
Why did you laugh? You should have lingered on that picture for a bit.
Oh, you know what? I was just so mad I didn't even want to.
I think you should save right before the fall.
And then do that again?
Yeah.
Where am I? Where did I saved way over here. All right. Space Quest. With your gosh darn cliffs.
They do love their cliffs.
Escarpment. That's a nice word. Yes, this is emulation, but this is how...
See, for reasons like the processor speed bug on the older Space Quest games, you kind of need to emulate these.
Yeah. There's no way these games would run on modern systems, and so, you know.
You need to have your computer pretend it's an older computer, or sometimes shit goes wrong.
Right. F5, yes. 5. Save 2. Okay. All right, let's
Let's have a nice fall.
let's just check it out, yeah. Whoa!
Look at the
That's horrifying!
I know, it's great. It wouldn't be so bad, except for the sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge.
That's horrifying. I mean, you know, funny, sure. All right, I want to...
Yeah, check out the eye.
I want to check out that eye, because obviously, look at eye. There are 2 eyes on the BattleBot head. One of them has been broken. Reach in I? No,
Enter.
climb up.
Wait. Typo.
Oh. Climb up I. Nice! Ooh, look at that ship.
Yeah, I know. It's a neat ship.
That is a neat ship. And
Tinker
yeah. Oh, look at that pod. That's something, right? You know what that looks like, actually?
Huh.
That looks like who's the new voice in Portal 2?
The Watley?
Watley. Doesn't that look like Watley?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sure it's from something, but
2001 pod.
oh, sure. Yeah.
You find yourself at the bottom of another trash pit. An interesting array of alien artifacts is strewn from one end to the other. A large ship is in the middle, and a small one is off to the side. Wheatley or Watley? I thought it was Watley. Is it actually pronounced Wheatley?
Wheatley, maybe?
Wheatley?
Yeah. Could be Wheatley. It's a cute little thing. You've never seen anything like it in these parts, but then where are these parts? Some writing is on the exterior reads, Bowman was here.
Not the character from 2001.
You're not in a good location for climbing that, really? Seemed like I was in a good location.
Try enter.
Oh.
Let's name my favorite Spidey villain. I've always been fond of Doc Ock. And then second, maybe this is controversial. I'm gonna put the Hobgoblin. I'm gonna put the Hobgoblin over the Green Goblin.
You're gonna put the Hobgoblin over the Green Goblin.
It's a sleek looking number if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in. It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact. Etched on each side is the name Aluminum Mallard.
On top.
On top is a small hatch.
Aluminum Mallard. Aluminum? Why not the yearly Mallard? Weekly Mallard. That would be a good one.
Yeah.
But aluminum Mallard, that's fine. A small, okay. Climb up ship. Oh, whoopsie. Climb up ship. Aluminum Mallard. Can I just walk up? Looks like I should be able to just walk up. I'll go over here. Can I climb up over here? Climb up a ship.
Try enter ship and search ship.
There's a hatch on top.
Can you just walk up the window side?
You would think.
No, okay.
Maybe I need to get a...
Look at hatch.
Yeah, look at... You can't see it from... Oh, well, fuck, man. Oh, look at the big Lego. Climb ship. I could climb up the other fucking thing. Let me climb the ship.
All right, when you look at ship, what does it say? Now that I'm paying attention.
Sleek-looking number, and if you can disregard the jump, it's rooted in. It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact.
Did you try look at hatch?
Yeah, I can't do that from down here.
Okay.
Climb ship. Look at junk. All the metal has very jagged edges on it, but otherwise it's fairly ordinary. Climb.
See, I think you're getting the generic climb message. It might not expect you to go up there.
Well, it says there's a hatch on top.
Let's save. Because this is a Sierra game.
Yeah. Save 3.
No, Chad, I have not been to a Rob Zombie concert. I've not been to many concerts in general.
That.
Dartham says, "Good evening, gents. I salute to Jack, but direct an inquiry to Rich. Have you, sir, played any of the Simon the Sorcerer, the Goblin, Broken Sword, or my favorite, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis? I know they're all point and clicks, but the puzzles were okay. I've not played any of those. I gotta say, for the most part, I was a Sierra guy. I love the Space Quests. I love the Quest for Glory games. I love the Police Quest games.
Yeah.
I haven't played all of them, but I've liked some of the King's Quest games.
I've heard very good things about the Indiana Jones game.
We might play that on stream.
I think that's a good idea.
It'd be completely new to me.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, just because I've heard that is, like comparing it to the other fan-made Indiana Jones sequel, the Crystal Skull, that this one was really good. This was a really good Indiana Jones sequel. So, okay, we know there's a small ship and a large ship.
When it comes to LucasArts, I'm familiar with the first Maniac Mansion, not Day of the Tentacle, because it was point and click, and I wasn't that interested in point and click. And then Grim Fandango. Which is point and click, but there are exceptions to every rule. I don't know. I don't know. Too much about Grim Fandango sounded cool. I had to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, some writing on the exterior. Yeah, and just not growing up in a PC household, the only, I want to say maybe a friend had Maniac Mansion on the NES, but even then, like, I was far too young to understand what that even was.
Right.
During when I had an NES, like, I think a friend had it and we tried to play it and just did not comprehend it, because of course
there's that few years of difference between you and me.
Yeah, exactly. And on an NES, you're playing, like, you're moving the cursor with the D-pad, and then like, what are these words down here? Like, what kind of, I want to jump on the Goombas. But also I was just very, very young, so I didn't comprehend it. So, like, I had no concept of what an adventure game was until years later. Feels like I should be able to do something here.
What happens if you just type in open hatch by the ship? Okay. Somebody in the chat is saying there's a ladder on the right side of the ship.
On the ship's right side.
Then if there is, it should say something about that.
Oh, whoa.
Look at ladder? I doubt there's a ladder. I don't know, it's weird.
That would be weird, right?
If they put a ladder where you literally can't see it.
Top is a small hatch.
There is no... Oh, okay.
No, there's no ladder. Look at ship. I just want to, like, I'm looking at it from different angles to see if it tells me anything different. Look at hole?
It's
Oh.
it's entirely possible it's the kind of thing where you just don't have something yet.
Oh, right. No, and I'm, I there's also nowhere else to go here. Look at...
There's at least one area you didn't go to. Whoop.
Oh, God. Rach, you have a drinking problem.
You know? Airplane style, yes, I do.
If I told you that for a long time, I just didn't understand that joke.
Really?
Yeah. I just didn't understand that he had a literal problem drinking and not a drinking problem. Can I go this way? No. All right, well, let's go back up the eye. Nope. Nope.
Anonymous says,
Climb.
"Hey guys,
Hey, Anonymous.
just to get this out of the way,
Okay.
are either of you going to see Solo? Personally, I really liked it, probably because it exceeded my already low expectations. Thinking about it, I liked it more than Rogue One and Last Jedi." Okay, Jack, you have not seen it yet.
I have not seen it yet.
I have seen it.
Okay.
There will definitely be no talk of spoilers tonight. Because
Right. Just came out this weekend.
We never do that early because a lot of people who might want to see it haven't had time to see it yet.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not giving you anything on my opinion on this movie until the half in the bag is up.
Yeah.
Whether I thought it was meh, whether I loved it, whether I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever, I'm not giving away anything because Mike has been spent like the last 2 days painstakingly editing our long-ass discussion, working his ass off to get the half in the bag up in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't I be a jackass if I just disclosed how we felt about it on a stream?
Give him a little bit then.
Yeah, we're giving it time.
Yeah, give him a little time. Yeah, no, and I'm actually surprised the half in the bag hasn't gone live yet because I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for. We're streaming, and usually that means they upload something. Hold on, let me check. And the chat would tell us if they uploaded. No, nothing yet. But oh yeah, no, and you know what? Spoilers. It's just out this weekend.
Yeah.
Spoilers. So no spoilers in chat. No even joke spoilers. For those in chat, you know the rules. We anything down here?
You let me know if you want hints, and I'll tell you things I remember.
What I'm guessing is that it's something I missed when I went down before. Like I'm over here.
I'll tell you this much. There's an area you missed.
There's an area I missed. Okay. Yeah, let's see if there's anything down here that I missed. Did I go this way? Can I go this way? No. Okay, I can't go that way. Maybe we can go. Well, we'll go this way. Yeah, there's nothing really much over here.
We can start giving people who spoil it bans in the chat.
Absolutely, give them anyone who heads up. Anyone who even as a joke, even if your joke is so ridiculous that it could not possibly be a spoiler for Solo, Han Solo was dead the whole time, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even if it is a joke spoiler, you get a 24-hour ban.
Okay.
That's for the mods. That's for you in the chat. 24-hour chat ban. Because it's the new movie. Let's be kind to people who didn't have a chance to see it this weekend, like me, who wants to see it.
I've been busy. If my job weren't to go see the movie, I wouldn't have seen it yet.
Right. I'm interested in seeing it. Like, I'm not as interested as I was in something like Justice League, where I knew it was going to be a bit of a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And I was really actually like that made me very curious to see it. Like, ooh, I can see what Joss Whedon did. I can see what Zack Snyder
or like
did.
Infinity War, where you legitimately want to see it.
Or like a movie where I legitimately want to see. Here, I know that that Ron Howard reshot so much that there's going to be so little of Lord and Miller left in there. Where I'm still looking forward to it. It's just not high on my list.
Yeah, yeah.
But oh wait, is this it? No, that's not it.
He's so close.
Oh wait, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Ah!
I found it. I found it. I made it up the thing. Oh god. Do I have to do anything? I should have saved. I should have saved. No, I'm fine. Or am I? Jump. Shit. Okay.
All right, you have time. You have time to think. Why can't you get away right now?
I'm on a conveyor belt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on.
Why can't you get away?
Because there's something right above me.
No.
Wait.
Because you're sitting down.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if something works. Nope. Stand up. Jump.
Run! Oh God, you did it, Jack. Oh God, you did it. On your first try.
Well, you gave me the stand-up hint. That was your fault. I could have died there, Rich. I could have died if you didn't give me that hint.
I know.
It's got to be tough because you know all the good stuff. You know it all, so. Oh no! Shit. You couldn't step on the other pipes? You couldn't step on the other pipes? Gosh, dangs it. Golly gee crackers. I walk all the way over there. Ah, gosh.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Save before you go up, and then save after you get up. Just see what happens if you don't get up in time.
Oh. Ay. This game. Yeah. Come on, move. Move, you dang Roger Wilco. Let's go, space janitor. I didn't get too cocky. I got Sierra'd. That looked like a clear area that I could walk, and it was not.
This isn't something I remember, but somebody in the chat saying they think there's something on the ground in the area with the robot. That's nothing I remember specifically, so I'm reading that.
There's that green thing on the ground. But
what happens when you say look at ground?
Yeah, let's go back over here. Like there's that bright green thing. But I looked at that already.
See, I'm not reading that one because I kind of remember that.
The floor drops off. Oh, the floor drops off near the large robot. It would have warned me. So like there's this thing.
I think that's just nothing, but
yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's nothing. Valiant attempt, but that's nothing. Okay. Come on, Roger Wilco. Come on. He gets caught on a little thing right there, and it's really upsetting. Yeah, it looks a little Power Rangers head. All right. Everything's fine. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Trying again.
Don't forget to save.
Don't forget to save. Go this way. Go this way.
Did I ever play Lord of the Realms by Sierra? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even heard of that one.
Lord of the Realms?
Not heard of it.
Oh.
Save before you get on there and save after you get on there, I'd say.
By the way, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
New save. What are we on? 4? 4. Okay, we are saved. There we go. We're on. And does the game pause when I start typing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's kind of different than, than the other one.
It's actually a pretty big improvement.
Oh, yeah. Gives you that time to think.
Like I said, this is when they were really starting to step up their game.
All right, and...
Wait, just for fun. Well, save it. And then I said just for fun?
Yeah. All right, this is 5.
Yes, we had our full discussion about Solo, and you can just go check earlier in the stream to see what we thought.
Yep, just go back to the beginning stream.
Shredded like an Iran-Contra document. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah.
Topical.
Yeah. USDA beef.
That's great. That's great. Oh, shit. Whoop. Stand up. Jump. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Roger Wilco, space janitor. Ooh, hello. Look at you. Look at you.
Like, you knew that was gonna happen. You had to know that was gonna happen.
Why didn't he...
I'm pretty sure there's another way to do this.
Why didn't he follow the track?
That's right. I don't know.
I legitimately did not know that was going to happen. All right, well, hold. I want to see what happens if I go the other direction. Before I try to do that one again. Sweet cheese and crisp. The ledges are... Because Sierra... well, that was a little bit tricky. He's walking on the track with no problem.
All right. Ezen84 says...
Ezen84.
Hey, y'all. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
I'm off 4 days from work and super thrilled about it. Anyways, here's a tip for you, especially Rich. On an old Breath of the Wild stream... you see Best of the Worst, and it's still...
BOTW.
Yeah. You use bombs to hunt for fish. Now, farming the stamina fish is a breeze in master mode. Thanks. You're welcome. I think someone in the chat gave me that suggestion anyway. So,
yeah. In this room, the rail makes a U-turn. There's a machine here which hangs under the rail. There is a chute at the bottom. In the middle are panels of monitoring devices being tended by a droid.
Save.
Save. 6. Look at claw. Nope.
You said Clo.
Look at claw.
Your viewing angle doesn't allow that.
Look at machine.
A grabber hangs beneath a rail. There is a seat for a driver, and there is a claw underneath that looks capable of grabbing things.
Ooh. Climb down.
Not bad, not bad.
Plopping into the seat, you grasp the forward-backward control of the grabber. Beep, beep. Oh, it does do it! I was doing it! That's a terrible. That's great. All right. Now we're moving. Now we're rocking and or rolling. Wait. Right about here.
Oh, do you know what you're doing?
What I'm thinking here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm delighted.
I came up the chute, right? So I'm now above all the levels I was, and that thing with the plugs is probably right around there.
And they say Jack doesn't puzzle good.
And so I'm thinking I use claw. No,
We look at controls or something.
drop claw.
Wait, look at machine. There's got to be something you can do.
Right. From your seat, you see a handle presently being gripped by you, which controls the motion, and a button marked claw. There you go. Press. Button. Nope, not button. Button. What do we think? How close am I?
Oh, you're pretty close.
Pretty close. Pretty close indeed.
Becoming a dungeon master made him level up.
You know, like I've been thinking about that, like because right now I'm working on my next quest, on my next dungeon, and so yeah, you do have to you have to think about puzzles, and then you have to think about how you're going to set up that puzzle, right? Here's the thing, though. I actually don't know what I'm going to do with this device.
Hit F3.
Oh.
If you want to do something again, that's a really easy way to do it.
Yeah, that's great. And you know, like when you're trying to think of a puzzle, you want to try to think of then a few ways to. Ooh, that's pretty close. That might do it.
I think it's definitely going to do it.
Nice. The claw senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins the ascent back to the grabber. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
I know, but you figured out that you can do something with it.
Got it. What I'm assuming that has to go to the ship.
Okay.
You know, that's all I got. Because that ship, I guess, is what is supposed to be my way out of here. So the ship... No, but the ship was one level down from the robot. You know what? I should save.
Yeah, but there was a big pit on the edge of the robot.
Oh, that's right. So actually, that might be in the front then. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to save. I'm just gonna go right ahead.
You save as much as you want. There's nothing wrong with it.
Great. I got a thing now. Got a thing now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna come around the front. Yep. All right, here we go. Doing great. Space janitor. Just, you know, controlling machinery. Will this kill me? No, it's fine. So where do we think the
Well, do you want my input? Because you kind of know what you're doing anyway. I think you're going too far.
That could be. So it's like here, maybe it's just this one right here. No, that looks like a pile of junk. Let's see what happens if we drop it in the next screen. Hey! Not quite right, but that's close enough. Sensing the floor, the claw releases the cargo and begins the... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do.
It'll probably let you get it again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming... F2?
F3.
F3? I'm assuming it has to go on the ship somehow, but I could be wrong.
So, one way to find out, Jack.
Exactly. No, you know, blah, 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 blah. Trial and error. Trial and error. No, and you know, when I was designing my first dungeon, I thought a lot about adventure games. And I thought a lot about like how we were solving puzzles by just kind of like feeling out the world. And so it's like, oh yeah, well maybe if I do this, you know, this will give them option A, option B.
This is just straight up character development.
What?
You and puzzles and
Oh me.
This is just he's figuring it out.
Figuring it out. No, and you know we have some friends. Oh. Yeah, perfect. Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases the cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber unit. The object thuds into place within the cavity of the ship. You're welcome. We have some friends coming over tomorrow for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And you know, they're friends who also have a kid about our kid's age, and we've been talking to them about this whole Dungeons and Dragons crazy thing, right?
Yeah.
And they seem relatively into it, and actually they said, hey, like, could you put together like something small for us to do with our kid, and maybe we could do it all as a group.
Yeah.
And so like I've put together like just a thing that only has like 3 or 4 encounters to it, you know, either puzzles or battle encounters, and like it's like, well, maybe we could, maybe then we could have a little group. A little D&D. But, you know, that puts the pressure on as far as, like, with you know, like, they're not strangers, but, like, you know, with people who aren't family. Now we gotta do some crazy stuff.
Do you want a blast from the past, Jack?
Yeah.
TG Phoenix in the chat says, Space Quest 3 was actually the first game to include spikes in gameplay. Please tell Jack, thank you, Rich.
There are spikes in Space Quest 3. And it was the first game to include spikes?
I don't know that for sure. I'm reading the things.
Yeah.
But the spikes reference is a nice blast.
Yeah.
From the past.
Oh yeah. All right. There was this room over here. I want to see if I can do anything in this room. Oh, I see. I see where I can do things. I'm with it. Right here.
Save before you do anything.
Save before I do anything. Save before I do anything. Oh, I do. I forget to save 8. All right. I mean, I'm just going to try to get out, right? Yeah. Oh, boom. Ah, it's great. Fucking fuck. Oh, no. Oh, good. What? Oh, I thought I died. I didn't die.
Fortunately, you come into a relatively soft landing at a pile of debris.
Space Quest gave me the old bait and switch.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Well, but I thought I died, and so at least I didn't die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's wolves.
You seem to be in a debris-enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by non-UL approved wire provide additional illumination. That will help you now.
Well,
I don't know.
will that help me later?
I don't know.
All right. All right, that's fine. Maybe I didn't want it now. How about that?
Look at rats.
Right? Oh, they're rats. I thought they were wolves.
I think they're rats, but... You hear something scurrying around above you. You can't actually see the rats because they're hidden in the shadows.
Oh, space rats. Space rats. Oh, there's a ladder, so obviously.
X-wing wing.
Climb.
Bending aside a thin piece of scrap, you find an opening into an other area and climb on in. Oh.
Wait.
You're in the bottom left.
Oh.
Can you get back down from there? Try to climb down. Move over just a little bit to the right. Try a little bit more to the right.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, there you go. So if I need that wire later, I know where to go. Okay, so now I dropped it in the ship, so I can go back to the ship now, and maybe it'll do something. Is my plan. Grab the ladder.
What happened?
Grab the ladder.
Did you?
No. I mean, I climbed, so I grabbed it, sure. Do.
I'm not telling him, chat.
Don't tell me
I'm
nothing.
not telling him.
Don't tell me nothing.
I'm not telling him.
I don't want you to tell me nothing. You don't want to tell me nothing. Occasionally,
I know.
Occasionally, just remind me to save.
I know.
You darn hippies.
One-armed dude says on BattleTag, while I'd also like unrestricted customization on my mechs, it does seem to fit plot-wise that 100% custom mechs aren't available in the backwoods of the universe. No, that's why I want to make one. Either way, glad that you guys will be reviewing it soon and love the stream. You're welcome.
Wait, I thought I put the thing in the ship.
You did. Well, it's got a warp core in it now, which is nice. It probably wouldn't have flown without that.
Sure, but I guess that doesn't power it or anything. Oh, fna. Fna.
Tell me when you want to hit.
Huh?
Tell me when you want to hit.
Yeah, I will.
Do you remember how you got out of that rat pit?
The ladder?
Yeah.
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 Really?
What?
I guess I just assumed that the ladder was glued to the floor, if you will. You know, it's a ladder. I can just take the ladder? Gosh dang it. Come on, go. Come on, go. I saw someone in chat, by the way. And by the way, chat, I'm not looking at you very often because I don't want spoilers. And I look over just to, check out the chat a little bit, and I see someone who says grab ladder.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you knew the answer, if you were just trying to help, but like...
I know.
I saw that and I was like, haha, grab the ladder. Yeah, I did it when I climbed it. One of those things. If you know the answers to the puzzle, please don't tell me. And you might just be playing along.
The ladder puzzle is by far the dumbest puzzle in the game.
That is a dumb puzzle.
It might be one I needed help with when I was 12.
Yeah. Well, but generally, like, I would never think to, like, grab a piece of the floor, Grab a ladder.
You grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket
Ouch! Ay, ay, ay. This game. Sierra. They're a classic Sierra. It's an object, though. It is an object, but it's also part of the scenery. You know, it's a little bit of both. It's that gray area. So, not the worst puzzle in the world, but also the worst puzzle in the world, you know?
Kibosh Malarkey says, if you could add one thing to the world and take another away, what would they be and why? It's like a Barbara Walters question. When she's just trying to throw someone off, like, what kind of tree would you be? What?
What? Now tell me about the accusations. Oh, yeah, I know about that. This dumbass tree question. I don't know. I'll tell you all about the accusations.
It's like the job interview when they ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Just so they can hear you lie.
Right? I was at this company. Definitely at this company. Use a ladder. Okay.
It's like working for your nearest competitor.
Mm-hmm. Because they'll probably pay me more.
You notice it to be slick up here. Be careful. You know what that means, Jack.
Save. Saving it. Number 9. Boom. Look at Hatch.
Did you guys watch Yahtzee and Gabe play this? No. But I played this a lot when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Or enthusiastically, at least. Like this, you might not have been here earlier, but I have fond memories of this game as being the first Sierra game I beat with relatively little help.
Right. Oh. No.
Look at Hatch.
I did that. It's a small hatch.
You try opening it.
No, because it's slick up here. Fuck.
We warned you to be careful. Did you listen? No. Good luck next time.
Oh, Jesus!
It wouldn't be so bad, except for the sudden stop at the end.
Look at his fucking head! That's horrifying! It's a game for kids, really.
Try. You move into position, and grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle, commence to open and enter the ship.
Ooh. Nope. At first, you are surprised at how intact the ship's interior is. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button. At midship, on the right wall, is the ship's main diagnostic computer. Directly across are 2 passenger seats. Ahead of you is the cockpit.
That's the first thing you should do.
Is save. Is save before I press the button, which is what I want to do. Okay. So now we press button.
The ramp is immobilized by the junk it's laying in, so you exit through the hatch instead. The button might be then for a landing thing.
Well, the pressing the button makes me leave.
Does it say what the button is for? Look at the button. Just
the ramp open. Oh, okay.
okay. So when you want to normally, when you would want to leave the ship, you would hit that button.
Right. Ooh. Power critically low. Oh shit, no. Excuse me.
Power critically low. Auxiliary reactor not online. Does it time out automatically?
Apparently.
F3.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Nope. F3. Oh.
Oh.
Insufficient power to commence with system check.
Using stored power below 10%.
Okay, so I need to find a power.
I'll look around. What's...
Look at seat. However, the pilot seat is where you'd rather put...
What's that on the ground to the right? Is it a little...
Right? That looks like a little hatch. Look at captain chair. Captain. Look at floor.
Floor of the cabin consists mainly of a ramp that is currently shut, an access panel that has been removed to reveal an empty reactor compartment.
Look at panel.
Look at, search compartment. Look at compartment. You look into the cavity and notice only 2 cable ends. Someone has made off with the ship's power supply.
Okay. All right. So I need a power supply.
Yep.
And an auxiliary reactor. Or really just a power supply, I guess. Well, all right. Well, let's get moving on then. Push. Button. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nope. Fuck. Go to the ladder! Go to the ladder, you fuck! Oh.
Burger King Diamond says, yesterday I watched a movie called My Lovely Burnt Brother and His Squashed Brain, an 80s SOV film from Italy. It was so bad that it made feeders look like a Bergman film. Avoid it at all costs. Will do! Fucking hated feeders.
I mean, it was bad. It was a bad movie. Feeders was bad, obviously.
Valiant Bloodshot says, what game from the Xbox, PS2, GameCube era do you think was drastically overlooked? I think that Destroy All Humans, Eternal Darkness, and PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy were sadly forgotten. I think the first Maximo got a little bit of attention when it first came out, but the sequel, which is better in every way, is definitely overlooked. Maximo versus the Army of Zin. Also, Zone of the Enders 2, the second runner, one of the best fucking action games ever fucking made. Nobody ever talks about it.
Okay.
There's a remaster of it on the PlayStation 3. It's also on the Xbox 360, but I don't think they patched that version to run right.
Okay.
It ran the remake, the re-release, the remaster ran like crap out of the box.
Oh. I've always heard, I've never, I don't even know what the gameplay looks like, but I've always heard that Eternal Darkness is this long forgotten gem of a game.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what kind of game it is. I have no idea. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is what the box looks like. Is that lady with the flashlight.
Okay.
That's the only thing I know about Eternal Darkness. And but I've always heard that that's everyone missed out on the greatest game. And I'm actually very interested in playing it. I have a copy at home and a GameCube.
Ooh, there's a second remaster of Zone of the Enders 2 coming out on PS4?
What?
Sign me up. Sign me the fuck up.
Well, Rich.
Yeah. What's going on?
That's my question. I don't want you to tell me yet.
The reactor, this I don't remember.
Okay.
So I can't really help you.
All right. Yeah, I'm a bit at a loss right now as to where to go My plan is there was that room with the robot in it on the other side of that little walkway that I went on.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna head back over there.
If we get desperate, we can just look shit up.
Yeah, I'm sure the chat already knows.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried. But that's my plan for now, is just to go back up here, because that seemed to have some unexplored shit to it.
Well, is there an area that you feel like you haven't explored it that well?
I don't know. I mean, you know, I haven't been to any new areas. I don't know what you mean. Well, yeah, the computer room with the robot. I haven't been in there, but
Okay.
I saw it. You know? I haven't been in there, but I saw it. And so that's my plan. All right, drop me out on the thing. There we go. Stand up.
Jack, are you forgetting something?
To save?
Something that would... Well, do you want a hint? Because it might come in handy. And it might save time if we... You tell me.
Am I forgetting something?
If you want a hint. Or just me to tell you.
Am I forgetting something? Well, I have a gem, right? Inventory. I have a glowing gem. Let me do this first.
Okay.
If you kind of know what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a minute here. Let me check out this robot over here, and see what's up with that robot. Then, when I fail, you'd let me know what's up. Yeah. See, look at that robot. Look at that. That seems like something important, right?
You'll just end... Well... Rich, who is your favorite fictional band? Fictional band? Oh, hands down, Death Clock. Hands down, Death Clock.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Yeah.
They're pretty great. I fell off a thing.
We haven't seen footwork like that since Gerald Ford. A dated but wonderful reference. Unfortunately, your fall causes you to make contact with the non-moving deck below. The resulting impact forces the cancellation of your subscription to life.
Ay. All right. Right button. The ship, right wall is the ship's main diagnostics computer. Directly across two passenger seats ahead of you is the cockpit.
To be fair, the Gerald Ford falling reference had some legs just because of Chevy Chase and Saturday Night Live. They would make fun of that.
You are sitting in the pilot's seat of this sporty little ship. In front of you is the control panel, which contains a computer screen. Look at computer. Pilot's computer is dead.
But doesn't even a fictional band, don't they have to play real music?
Yes.
Unless it's a band at a TV show and you just never see them perform? But I'm presuming the question was referencing things like Death Clock and the Monkees.
Or
Gorillaz.
Spinal Tap. No, Gorillaz are...
Well, the animated band. The actual Gorillaz.
Well, see, like, that's... So, like, here, let's get into crazy semantics,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like, okay, Death Clock is a fictional band.
Yes.
But it's written... All the songs are written by real... And performed by
Right.
real people who are just putting on a persona. So, by that definition,
they're kind of a real band.
is Kiss a fictional band because it's real people putting on the persona?
Right.
What's, so how does that work? They're all real bands.
Surprisingly, you can find some gray area in there, yes.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like, Spinal Tap is great. Like, their music isn't that great, but they're great. Deathclock has it over Spinal Tap.
Well, Deathclock is both a funny parody of a heavy metal band, and yet also they have some really good music.
Right.
You get the best of both worlds from Deathclock.
Exactly. Get out. Get up.
I wish they finished Metalocalypse. I really wish they. That stings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich. What am I forgetting?
The latter. Bring it with you, I think, is the suggestion.
Oh. That's a good suggestion, by the way.
Yeah. It's a fantastic suggestion.
Good suggestion, everyone. Wait.
I wish Metalocalypse had ended a season earlier. They got into the weeds hard. All right, when Metalocalypse released that special, the Doomstar Requiem, that shouldn't have been a cliffhanger. That should have been the conclusion.
Yeah. I have a ladder now. Where can I use this ladder? Doop, doop. Should I actually try a typing training game? Oh, if I could turn back time, if I could be Cher for a minute and just turn back time, I would have in high school taken. We had a typing elective.
Yep.
In high school, to learn how to be a touch typist. I do wish I was a touch typist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I type good enough. Like I've tried, like, they have like free typing stuff online.
Yeah.
Get your fidget back, man.
All
Get
right.
it back.
All right, it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't.
Yeah. And I've tried to like teach myself how to be a touch typist now, and I just can't. Like I can't find the time or willingness.
We could play a typing game. They have those.
I know they have those. But I regret not learning how to be a touch typist.
The chat would love to see Typing of the Dead.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. That would be great. I wonder if...
Yeah, I'm just self-taught hunt and peck, and I don't really have to look, but...
Oh, but you make... Like, I make typos
Yes.
constantly.
Yes.
I make typos constantly. And I... like, I'm pretty fast.
Touch type means not looking at the keyboard. Yeah, but this is a special way you're supposed to do it.
Oh, well, and that's the whole thing about being a touch typist is, like, if you don't know, on a keyboard on the J and F key, as I need to look down to find, they have two little grooves on them. So if you are a touch typist, you can just place your fingers there and know exactly where they go, and you train your fingers. You train your muscle memory to go exactly where they're supposed to go to type anything without looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
And I would love that. I would love to have that skill implanted in my brain, is what I'm saying.
Maybe I should do what I did with when I forced myself to de-invert my mouse look.
Yeah.
And I should just sit down and force myself to learn touch type.
I'd love to. I have, what I have been doing? This is something I have been trying to teach myself. Now, part of my pocket, part of my carry, like I carry a pen with me everywhere I go. I carry a knife with me everywhere I go. I carry a notebook everywhere with me I go. That's like my things that I carry.
Yeah.
But I've started carrying a quarter.
Really?
1 quarter, because, one, it's a good fidget. It's
Yeah,
a good
okay.
fidget. But how I've been fidgeting lately, because every once in a while, like I need something. I need something
Yeah.
to click. And oftentimes when I don't have anything, I open and close the knife in my pocket, which is dangerous.
Probably not a good idea.
So I have a quarter, and this is something I talked about on stream before. I've wanted to learn how to do sleight of hand.
Okay.
And so I've been training myself to learn sleight of hand. And, like there's a specific place in your thumb that you're supposed to. And so, like, you do this, you put it on your fingers, and then you, like, close it like this, shoving it into that area between your thumb. And so, like, when you open your hand, it looks quasi-natural, but the quarter's there.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've been fidgeting with lately as a way to teach myself the simple quarter sleight of hand.
Productive fidget. That's a great idea.
It's a productive fidget.
Productive fidget.
And so, like, if a kid looks at this, they're not going to immediately think that I have anything here.
Most normal people aren't looking for the trick.
Exactly.
If you don't tell them you're doing a trick.
Right. And so that's my productive fidget, is teaching myself that sleight of hand.
Right.
And I've been pretty happy with that, but yes, I have an edged weapon with me all the time. Actually, I have a really great new knife. Look at this. Look at this little thing. Isn't this the perfect little knife?
Can you show that on Twitch?
Huh? I just think
I don't know that that's not against the terms of service, Jack.
Showing a tiny knife?
Showing a tiny knife?
Do you see how tiny this knife is?
Cops are gonna bust in here any moment.
With the edge weapon. This is my new knife. I just got it. It was like a Kickstarter little knife.
Yeah.
And it's tiny, and it doesn't have like a belt loop on it, and it's perfect. It's the perfect little knife, and I fucking love it. Put it away. Oh no, come on, you all. Oh, by the way, look at it. Look at our outfit right now. It's perfectly lined up with the ground.
Oh, wow.
That's so weird. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What happens when we look around?
You seem to be in a debris-enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute, which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by a non-UL-approved wire, providing additional illumination. And I've tried to take the wire before.
Well, we need... All right, I feel comfortable doing this because I don't remember this part of Space Quest 3.
Okay.
What's powering the lamps? Because we need a power source.
Right.
Where do the wires go?
Well, and I tried to do that last time I was down here. I tried to follow the wire out, and I wasn't.
Look at wires.
Yeah, like I tried to go like over here and follow the wire out, and I wasn't able to. Like you're kind of stuck here.
Well, it might be just something that's in that pile. Like, where do the wires go? Are they?
Sure.
Like, look at what happens when you actually type in "look at wire."
Look at wire. Some brittle-looking wire runs from lamp to lamp and then disappears into a hole to the left. Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Look at a hole. You peer into the small opening
and now I'm remembering something, so I'm going to shut up.
Okay. And notice a tiny reactor which seems to be providing power to the lights. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click that save button right there. Just do that. So I'm going to reach in hole.
Pardon me. This program is too stupid to glean your desire from such a wonderfully crafted sentence. Please try something else. Search.
Stick arm in hole.
And usually the preferred way to do this is like search, and then it'll tell you what's in there.
Sure.
And then you grab that specific thing. No?
No. Put hand in hole.
Look in hole?
Look in hole? No, it's well, so
search should have worked. Come on, game.
Take reactor.
You unhook the reactor from the cheap wires and take it with you.
And I'm going to run. Now I'm gonna. Oh no, wait! I can't go that. Come on. Because I'm betting those lights kept things away, so we're gonna move fast. That's my thought, at least. We're gonna hustle. Hustle it right up. Climba. Climba. And we're gonna take ladder. Ouch. Great. All right, we're getting out of here. Great.
Wait, what's in your inventory? Okay.
Yeah, I took the reactor. And I'm gonna...
Something didn't happen that I remember happening, which is interesting. But my memory's fuzzy, so... Okay. Okay. No, I mean, that's not a bad thing, so...
No, that's just, you know...
Did you get the ladder?
I have the ladder. I have the ladder, I have a glowing gem, and I have a reactor. Yeah, we're moving. We are moving. Oh, I'm wondering if I was able to grab the wire. Or if the wire was just a thing to get me to the reactor. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. I climbed the Jupiter ship. I tried. I was not... Ah! What? What? Fucking mouse? You seem to have been mugged by some kind of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling. Oh, fuck you, mouse! Oh, I'm coming for you. Where you going? Where you going? Where'd you go? He's going to the ship, probably, right? Coming for you. Where are you? Gosh dang it. Where'd that mouse go? He's not going to be in the ship already, is he?
Jack knows he's missing the thing.
Yeah. I'm obviously missing the thing. Open hatch. I'm assuming that the mouse is going to take that thing here, and I'm going to catch him inside here, right?
Yeah.
Nope. That is an incorrect statement. Shit.
40K Funky Tomb says, "Hey guys, started replaying Ninja Gaiden Sigma recently, and killing a group of enemies without getting hit has never made me feel more like a goddamn ninja. Rich, what was your opinion of the third game? Did not hear good things about it." Yeah, the third game was ass. The third game was absolutely ass. I know there's a version on the Wii U that, from what I've read, addressed some of my issues with it. Like, there's actually more than one weapon in the game now.
Okay.
It might actually be difficult.
It might actually be difficult.
I am not so familiar. Well, I bought it when it came out, but I have never gotten around to playing it, the version on the Wii U.
Okay. Son of a bitch. To that rat.
And someone in the chat is saying that that version is great. It's called Razor's Edge.
Okay.
On the Wii U.
It
Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge Edition or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Gave you some more things to do, apparently, up the difficulty.
Well, I believe it actually... See, the other games had, like, a whole bunch of different weapons. 3? No, you only got the default weapon. Like, a really weird choice. Because obviously that doesn't add anything to the game.
Yeah, but I could see if they added, like, new combos or different ways to feel that progression. Okay. Climb. Ah!
Put it back.
He put it back. Okay.
Save Jack.
That's a really smart call. Thank you. Let's do that again. Let's save. 12.
All right, so how do we not get mugged by rats?
Look in hole. Take reactor. Take
Well, they
wire.
seem to like the lights.
The rats?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the lights. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Chad, I'm not gonna say because I remember the solution now to that. You got it?
You gave me a hint.
Oh.
You gave me a hint.
I just said I'm not gonna say.
Huh?
I just said I'm not gonna say.
You said they seem to like the light.
Okay. I'm a jerk. And I'm sorry, Jack. I apologize. It was too much of a hint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be good.
Well, maybe you didn't. Hold on.
Oh, Rich's hint is wrong anyway. Hey, yeah, right.
The gem? Leaving the glowing gem here? That's what I assumed was your hint.
It's been over 20 years since I've probably played this. Well, when was the last time I played this? Maybe not quite 20 years. It's been well over a decade, though, I'll say that.
Sure.
Well over a decade.
Small opening and notice nothing but crusty wire ends. Okay, well, I can't use my gem here. I thought Rich was hinting that I should drop my glowing gem in here.
I'm probably just wrong.
I mean, yeah. Apparently, you're just wrong. But maybe what we can, maybe what we can do is we know we're going to get mugged in the tube. So maybe what we can do is drop the glowing gem in there. Maybe. We'll see. To distract the rat. Name of the game, distract the rat, my friend. Come on. All right, now we're not going to get to the halfway point. So now can we drop gem? Take out gem.
Hold.
Oh, there you go.
Look around in general. Someone or something has done a real job on this tanker. Was this the result of some space battle? Or perhaps you're not the only one roaming around in here. Okay.
Oh.
Is it really that stupid where he just doesn't mug you the second time?
Wait. Well, all right. I'll take it. Does he mug me somewhere else? I'll take it. I see that, chat. I'll save. I do, like, I constantly forget to save. All right. Come on, Roger Wilco, get me there.
Are we having a heat wave here, too? What was it, 95 today?
It was hot as fiark today.
And I was fine outside. I don't mind the heat that much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the mouse. Yeah, it was pretty hot today. You know, if you're closer to the lake, there's a decent breeze. All right. Use reactor. You drop the reactor into the hole. In attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that I tried to take the wire.
I think there's different wires you can take.
Okay. I tried to take the wire when I was down there.
I know.
All right, there's different wire. You think there's different wire, or?
Yeah, I think there's different wires you can take. Do you want me just to tell you?
No!
Where I think they are?
No!
All right.
I don't. Here's some wires. Maybe I'll just take these wires. Those are clearly wires. Take wires. That won't help you now. Look. Yeah. All right. Gosh, dang it. All right. Where are their wires? Where are their wires? Climba. Maybe that. Well, no, because we already looked in that one hatch on the Lost in Space ship.
Just keep your eyes peeled for wires. I don't know.
Move! Roger Wilco. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on.
Wait. What did it say?
I tried to use ladders. Wait, hold on.
You did it, Jack. You did the thing.
I did the thing. I thought it was these wires, and so I tried to use my ladder there to take those wires. But all right, I did it. I'm the smartest all the time. I do all the smart things.
Safe.
Oh, jeez, I know.
It's always smart.
I know, I'm sorry.
Davidino People says, "Hey, it's Jork Pickard and Dick Evans. You guys should play Injustice 2. Now is the perfect time because E3 is around the corner. Are you excited for anything particular?" No, nothing in particular.
No.
I'd love to hear it announce a new Doom. I'd love to hear that.
Didn't they announce something else?
Rage.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that. Rage 2. Yeah. I'd love a definite date on Dark Souls Remastered for the Switch. It just came out for everything else, and I was really looking forward to playing that on my Switch. Besides that, the things come out when they come out.
Can you take the ladder with?
In here?
Yeah. It'd be a convenient thing to have.
In here?
When you're on the ship, can you, pull it up and take it with you?
Maybe.
I don't remember that. That's just a suggestion. That's not a hint. That's not a hint. That's just me asking legitimately, can you do it? That's not I remember the solution and I'm prodding you. Okay.
Okay, we cannot take the ladder when we are on top of the ship. All right. Use wires. You carefully connect the wire between the ship and the reactor, putting the tile back in place once you're finished. Look at computer. Power level normal.
Yay!
Yes. What? Nominal? Landing gear? Nominal? Warp motivator? Nominal!
You did it, Jack!
Wow. Let's save. Because I did it. What are we on, 14? Okay, let's go. Let's sit in cockpit. Boom. Look.
Before we go, chat, jag my memory. Are we forgetting something that's going to screw us further down the line? There's not like a gotcha. You didn't do that thing at the beginning of the game. Now you're fucked. I'm pretty sure there's not. But I think we're good to go. Okay. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. The ship rises successfully, but collides with the top of the freighter. The resulting explosion sends a potpourri of flesh and metal fragments careening in all directions.
Okay.
You tried to drive your car through the wall of the garage, Jack.
Alright, so...
What do we got? What do we got?
Thrust generation underway. Acquired adequate thrust achieved. Radar is now operational. Well, not in flight. Okay. Right. Okay. I just have to take off, but maybe I can stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh. Then stops abruptly. Great.
The ship rises several meters, then stops abruptly. An alarm from the computer attracts your attention.
Because I turned on my radar this time. Halt due to obstruction. Yes.
Now what? Now what?
Weapon system. When the enemy ship comes from behind you, will
When the enemy ship comes from behind, you will automatically begin tracking. Use the direction keys or mouse to move the target crosshairs onto the target. When you are locked on, use the spacebar to fire.
Back. Front.
The shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter.
Yeah, take that, freighter! Peace out, bitch!
The pressure generated by the desire of the ship's atmosphere to escape to the considerably lower pressure of space causes your ship to be spit out like a watermelon seed.
Ba-doo! Yeah! Let's save. So this is going to be 16.